everybody, Dar Holdsworth here, Darwin Motorcycles. What's special about what we do with our bikes is we're a production custom manufacturer of low volume. So we meet all the regulations for the federal government. We're a federally licensed manufacturer, so our customers can easily finance and insure their bikes. However, we custom build each one specific to each customer's request. We have 7 different models, and each of our models, the customers can pick and choose the different components they want. So the bike is built a la carte for them. Everything is machined to fit, machined perfectly to fit. There is no assembly line where things are bolted on like Legos. We actually make sure that everything is done to some very high standards. A customer can go to our website and they can choose an entry-level bike like our Model 1 or our Digger. They can choose a bike like the bike that we're building for Miller Welding, the Epic Chopper, and all in between. And once they choose their model, then they can go down the line and choose whether they want it to be a hardtail or a softtail, whether they want a hydraulic front end or a Springer front end, whether they want spoke wheels or billet wheels, whether they want our signature Willwood brakes or our standard Willwood brakes, different types of hand controls, different types of exhaust. You get the idea. Same thing with the paint. The paint can be whatever they want it to be. So the bike is really built to some very high standards, but also built uniquely for that customer. So here at Darwin Motorcycles, the process is kind of like this. When someone calls in, it starts right here. They talk with me and I consult with them about their bike. I design all the bikes, so I am the best person to help the customers design the bikes for them. And then from there it flows through the shop. We have a manufacturing software system that we use, so everything is entered into the system. It's an ISO 9000 qualified system, so we make sure that our standards are really high and we do things really efficiently. And then it goes to the back, and myself and my team work together to build these bikes. I'm really lucky that we've got some great people that work here, really talented young fabricators, and then some experienced guys as well, all doing their part. Different guys specializing in different areas, but cross-training. So if one person falls down or is not here or is out, that someone else can pick up. So we're small, but we're efficient, and I like it that way. So I've been asked, why do we use Miller? Well, it's simply this. Miller's the best. Miller's uncompromising and it's American made. That's everything that we stand for. When we build our bikes, we expect to build the best. We expect for our customers to receive the best that we have available to us. So we build an uncompromising American bike. And by having partners like Miller, using the equipment that we use, it's simply the best. It gives us the best result. The bikes are incredible, and we couldn't do that if we used a cut rate brand that we got cheaper somewhere else. So I was really first exposed to Miller products when I was at Racing Innovations and learning and studying under Sam. You know, his shop is lined with Miller products, from the Synchro Waves to the Dynasties, and you know, he's been doing it for 35 years. And so I figured a guy who's got 3 world championships, builds drag race bikes, builds chassis all over the world, has done his due diligence and knows through trial and error who the best is. And so that's where I really first became intimately aware of what welding equipment we wanted to incorporate into our shop. And so it was a no-brainer for me after seeing the quality that came out of Sam's shop of what we wanted to do here. So Miller's our choice. And so because of the relationship that we've got, both companies being American made, both companies admiring what each other is doing, you know, vendor-customer relationship, and just getting to know each other. It takes time to get to know each other, knowing what our values are and what Miller's values are. We've been able to work together and have a dialogue about doing a promotion together. So Miller is here at our facility this week, and we are creating the Epic Chopper. We're going to show you some behind the scenes using Miller's products to build our bike, to build your bike, the Epic Chopper. So more than likely what we'll see this week is the chassis itself being made at Racing Innovations. From there, the chassis will come here, and we're going to tab it out. We're going to do tank tabs. We're going to work on the custom gas tank as well, and position it where we want it on the bike. We're going to do all the setup for the fenders, the fender struts. Essentially all of the structural components of the bike will be mocked up, tabbed out, welded off. And we're going to build the oil tank while you're here, so you'll see the oil tank going together. And that's about it. And the next time you'll see this bike, it will be completely finished. You know what I think is really cool about this bike is I met John Swartz from Miller Electric at SEMA. We're working together now on this Epic Chopper giveaway bike for Miller on the Job Well Done campaign. And you're going to be able to see this bike at SEMA where it all first began. If you want an opportunity to win this bike, go to millerwelds.com/win. Between April and December 31st, you'll be able to sign up for this bike. Nothing required, no strings attached. Sign up for the bike. And they've got some other little prizes. I don't know, they're giving away stuff. But a bike, an Epic Chopper, you gotta check it out.